What is good, Boom Bap Nation? It's the Boom Bap Historian back for an album review. This is an artist that is probably potentially could be in my top five, definitely top 10. Everything that this MC touches is golden. He is part of the super mega group, the Umbrella Collective. And you probably heard on track the Umbrella Bitch, and we're talking about Substance810. Of course, the Umbrella also features Mickey Diamond, Pro Dillinger, Josiah the Gift, Jay Royale, Snotty, Mac Nice, and Big Trip. Now, Substance810 has quietly, and I say quietly because I don't think he gets the push that he should. Again, I mean, if you look at the my honorable mentions, he was on there. The albums he put out with Observe since '98, which was the lion's share. Essentially, it's the lion's share 1, 2, and 3, and there might have been a fourth as well. He put out He Who Laughs Last with D Styles, which was one of my favorite albums that came out with D Styles. That came out in 2023. So Substance810 is probably right there in my top MCs. I mean, everything this dude touches is pretty much golden. He has some of the best production. It's hard hitting. Lyrically, he's probably one of the strong. I would have to say either him or Jay, or followed by Mickey Diamond. I probably would have to put those three definitely in the top three of the collective. But even like someone like Pro Dillinger, could hold his own as well. But Substance810 out of Michigan just continues to drop gem after gem. I'm gonna link the Bandcamp page. You could check out his releases. Not all his releases are on his Bandcamp page. But here you can find a handful. Again, if you haven't heard of a Substance810, I would start with the Substance810 He Who Laughs with D Styles. But this album here, I was not anticipating this coming out. And Substance810 dropped Greed Taste Like Power. And this dropped on July 10th of 2026. 12 tracks, some really dope features, just a solid project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the track listing, and then from the track listing, I will mention some of my standout tracks, and then, as always, give it the overall rating. So just give me a second here so I could skip ahead to the notes section of this album. There it is. Right. So this album is available on iTunes. I'm sure you can find it on many streaming services as well. So Greed Tastes Like Power starts off with Greed is Good, the intro. Gluttony is track 2, which there's a video for it, so it's probably one of the lead singles, if not the main single that came off this album. 3 is Gordon Gekko. Kindness for Weakness is one of my favorite tracks on the album. That's track 4. 5 is Money Never Sleeps, another solid track. Self-Preservation is track 6. 7 is Bee Stings featuring Squeaky Oblong and Jameel Honesty. 8 is another solid track, Monopolize, featuring John Jiggs and Pure. 9 is Mice and Men featuring K Prez. 10 is I Can Feel. 11 is really dope, Michigan Time featuring Josiah the Gift. And then it finishes with track 12, Clear Conscience, outro. So this is just another solid album. Substance810 is one of those MCs. It's gritty, it's grimy. If you don't know about the Umbrella Collective, it is kind of an offset of the Griselda. It's in that lane. It's just a plethora of MCs, all dope in their own right. All generally have that same type of gritty style, but also at the same time they kind of fit in their own lane. Like I think Substance810 is in his own kind of lane, and then Mickey Diamond, and then you got Josiah the Gift. They kind of have their own kind of niche too in the group, but this is just another really, really solid album. Again, I don't think Substance 810 misses. If he does miss, I don't see the misses. Kindness for Weakness has cuts. Michigan Time has cuts. This is just a really, really solid project, and I definitely think it's one that kind of went on the radar because it just kind of popped up. But yeah, if you don't know about Substance 810 or you don't know about the Umbrella, then you're clearly missing out. The one that I would say probably gets pushed to the front a little more is probably Diamond. That's probably the one. But yeah, man, this is a solid album. Substance 810, Greed Tastes Like Power, released on July 10th, 2026. My overall rating for this album is 4.5, or I should say 4.5 mics. So 4.5 mics. Absolutely solid album. Another solid album from Substance 810. Definitely one y'all should check out. So I recommend check out the link. I'm also going to try and put the link for the YouTube page. And do yourself a favor. Check this dude out from Michigan. Substance 810. Fucking dope. Greed Tastes Like Power. 4.5 mics. All right. Stay tuned. More album reviews coming your way.